Hey, what's up, YouTubers? I'm back. Do one more on, I guess you can call this like prepping, camping, whatever. I've seen a lot of different videos on making like a hobo stove out of a pop can. Uh, I'm gonna do my little attempt of it, just from what I've seen, see if it's as easy as they say. I'm gonna use a pop can. I'm gonna use a multi-tool that I keep in my bag, and if this works out well, if I can find like a crush-proof container for it, I may possibly add this to my bug out bag. If nothing else, I just kind of want to do it just to do it. That way, if I don't know if the gas ever goes out of here, I can still boil water. You know what I mean? I don't know, but we're gonna give it a try, and I'll illustrate as I go. I know there's a million and one videos out there on it. I just want to do it. Mainly, it'll probably go up on the High Point Armory group. We have a little section dedicated to prepping. I made a few videos just for that group. I may even put this on Poor Boy Preppers. There's some other guys that have posted links and stuff to the same thing. Everybody else is doing it. I just wanted to try to do it in a real world fashion and see exactly how hard it is to do, and can the average person do it quickly. You know, if you are in like a bug out situation, or the power goes out, all utilities are off, right? Can you do this yourself easily with a multi-tool? Because I just watched somebody do it. I believe it was an English fella, and he had made, basically a hobo alcohol stove. So let's see. I'm gonna cut the camera and get my multi-tool out of my bag and try to keep this from being a long rambling video. All right. Anyways, multi-tool. This is one of them deals where maybe this cheap multi-tool is not going to be the greatest because the knife blade on it sucks. I can only get it so sharp. But we're going to do it with the cheap multi-tool and see if it's possible and as easy as it looks. There's several different styles that I've seen people do. The one I'm going to do is what I thought was the simplest, and, well, KISS. K-I-S-S. Keep it simple, stupid, right? So we're going to try that first. Mainly, we'll take our knife and we're gonna cut. I get my fat head out of the way so you can get some light. We're gonna take our knife, we're gonna cut around here. Alright. I'm gonna cut the camera because my head keeps getting in the light. You can't see what I'm doing and it's just not working well. Sorry folks, I'm a poor boy. I'll get a better lighting system here soon. Oh, there's a message going on from High Point Armory right now. Alright. Easy guys, I'm in the middle of making a video. Alright, so here's how I'm at. It's relatively easy to cut a pop can. They're thin, there's nothing to them, okay? Cut the top out. Next step's cut it in half. Alright, so this is the difficult part. Cutting a can in half neatly with a pocket knife. Well, if you had to make this out in the field, I guess it would suck. Alright, it's going to need trimmed up with scissors. And since I'm doing this at home and I got scissors, I'm going to use scissors and trim it up. But essentially, that's your next step. You want about 1.5 inches or so, like right where I started. That's about what you want from all the videos I've seen anyway. Let me trim this up a little bit, make it a little bit neater, and we'll go from there. Alright, well, I forgot one thing. I keep that little medical kit in my bag, and in there I have these little stainless steel medical scissors that my great aunt swiped from a hospital many moons ago. They actually worked really good to trim the can to what I need. So you want it kind of about like this, to where this ridge is going to be even like this when you put it together. Now, several different ways of doing this. I'm going to do the way the English fella had done his because I like the idea. He took his fingers, obviously, careful, this is dangerous, and he took a pocket knife in between his fingers, dented the can at the bottom, all the way up to just a little crease at the top, something like that. Move over 1 finger distance, dent it at the bottom, all the way up to just a little dent at the top. Move over. And these are actually what's going to be creating your jets. And you're going to go the whole way around the can. I'll cut the camera and do that so I'm not wasting all your time. Alright, so not the neatest job, but you kind of see what I got going on here. It's kind of shaped like a flower. They're going to be your little combustion chambers. Your alcohol is going to go up through here and create your burn. What you're going to do is, if I did this correctly, you kind of got to pull with it a little to make it fit. Yeah, they were right. This is definitely the hard part of it, is to get this to slide down inside of the bottom piece. There we go. Well, I'm not sure how this is going to work, or if it's going to work. Well, I've done this correctly. This should be your little alcohol stove. You put your fuel in here and light it up. I'm going to make these dents just a little deeper on the side and put it back together, and we'll take her outside to the barbecue grill and give it a try. I'm not going to do it in my house. My fire insurance ain't that good. Alright, see you in a few minutes. Alright, sorry about the traffic noise, folks. I'm not doing this in the house. I'll do it out here on the barbecue grill. Dollar store, isopropyl 91%. What we're going to do is pop it open. Put maybe half an ounce or so in it. Just enough to demonstrate that this will work, and we'll see if everybody's YouTube is right. It's a little hard to get lit. Oh, there we go. Do we got a flame? Nope. Oh yes, you can't see this. I've definitely got a flame. Oh, it's out. There we go. I don't know if you can see the flame, but it's pretty warm. There we go. We've got a, well, it was about, I think 95 cents for that can of alcohol. So we've got a cheap little hobo stove for free. Let's see how easy that was to do. I'm going to make a couple of them and we will go from there. Definitely cool. Hey, once again, sorry for all the traffic noise. I can't help it. I live on a busy road, but I've got a little, just a tin can here with some water, and I've got the timer on my iPhone stopwatch. Set that on. It's still burning. Oh yeah, we're still burning. And we're gonna start it, and we're gonna see how long it takes to get that water to boil. I'll cut the camera, keep the video short. Alright, I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but 7 minutes, 35 seconds, and we don't have quite a hot rolling boil, but it's there. There's definitely steam coming off of it, and there's little bubbles starting on the bottom, so I'm going to redo this, make a better one, and show you in the video. But this is definitely a good idea. It definitely works. You find yourself without electricity and you've got a range stove, you can use this to cook. You find yourself without gas, you can use this to cook. So it's definitely worth the 5-10 minutes of work that it took to make it. So let me go, and I'm gonna make up a little better. This is just a prototype. I'm gonna make a little better version of this, and there you go. There's your basically free hobo stove with a $1 bottle of alcohol that you could probably put this in one of the energy shot bottles, like I did the hydrogen peroxide, you know, in my bag. Keep that there. An ounce or two is enough to boil some water, which could cook your rice, which could warm the can of stew that's in my bug out bag. The main thing is this is very flimsy, so you would have to find some kind of way of protecting it in your bug out bag, or in your travels while you're bugging out, find a can and just make one with your multi-tool. Alright, thanks for watching. Wow, no traffic. Alright, well, shade the sun. We're definitely boiling now. One little modification. The dents on the side of the can needed to be a little bit deeper to let more of the fuel through. That's all I did. And as you can see, they're definitely working like a charm. These cost nothing to make. These are old aluminum cans that would have been recycled. And like I said, your fuel source is just simply alcohol that you could buy at the dollar store or anywhere. And you can use these to cook on. So yeah, definitely worth giving this a try. That basically costs nothing, you know, just your multi-tool, a little bit of alcohol. Definitely worth giving it a try. And once you're confident that you can do it, maybe have one or two made, keep them in the house. Crap hits the fan, well, you got a way to boil water now, and you've got a little source of heat, although I don't really know how safe this would be indoors. I mean, it's not that hot. It's not like a propane torch, but this would definitely cook you a meal. I mean, this one here, I refilled it, dented it deeper, lit it. It's been going for about 15 minutes now on maybe an ounce of fuel, and this is the kind of flame you're getting. So you could boil an entire pot of water with this. So, good deal.